Alright, so first video we're gonna check out is this one. So let's listen to this.
Wrap in my car. But why do boys who want basic, not super extra women go for eccentric women who have big personalities, big styles like me, but they don't want that. They want them to be more toned down and like normal, which, you know, nothing wrong with that. But like, why do these boys go for women like moi and then want us to tone it down too because they're embarrassed to go out with us like this? You know, like why do boys do that? Where do men do that? It confuzzles me. Like, if you can't handle the 10% of the time, you don't get the 90% of the time. You don't deserve the 90% of the time, which is my homelessness, which is my baggy clothes, and I don't give a fuck. But like, if you can't handle the 10%, you don't get the 90s. Got a question here. I'm just even.
Yo, Jay, what's up? Women like this is ridiculous. Here's the thing where a lot of women don't understand. Where men will categorize women just for sex. So the men that she's dealing with only see her as sex. But men play games. It is what it is. So to play that game, to not be so in your face about it, so blunt about it, they do the game where, you know, they're trying to go on dates with you, get to know you, spend time with you, but all they see is sex with you. Here's a woman, you look at her, this is the vibe you will get, where men just see you as a fun time. Men just sees you as just wanting to have sex with you. And this is why women don't understand. Yes, the man may put some effort in, but he's putting effort in to hide the fact that he just wants to have sex with you. Because a lot of women, most women will not just like, oh, if you say, I just want to have sex with you, they're not going to agree with it. Even if you are top level man, rarely women will say, okay, fine, let's just have sex and that's it. That's rare. That don't happen often. So to compensate for it, men will put in effort. At least the players, right? The bad boys, the Pookies, the Ray Rays, the Chaz, the Tyrones, they will sweet talk you, charm you, take you on dates, just so they can have sex with you. And eventually leave you, cheat on you, don't care about you.
I wrap in my car. But why do boys who want basic, not super extra women go for eccentric women who have big personalities, big styles like me, but they don't want that? They want that.
Again, men don't mind it, but honestly, the type of man you're going for, they don't care. I mean, like, they're dealing with you, and sometimes it's annoying to deal with you, but they're just dealing with you to have sex. Plain and simple. A lot of men, like, this is the thing where women don't understand. Men will play the long game. Men will be friends with women for years just for the chance to hit it and quit it. They won't even be friends with you for years. Just a chance to have sex with you and not even be in a relationship with you. That's the insanity of it. Men will play the long game. So, in this one, men will play the whole I'm trying to date you game. I'm trying to get with you or sweep you off your feet kind of game. But in reality, they just want a chance to have sex with you, and they probably see that you're not bad looking, but they see that, you know what, you're for the streets. So they will take the chance to just have sex. Men will put in the work just to have sex. It's just how it is.
Them to be more toned down and like normal, which, you know, nothing wrong with that. But like, why do these boys go for women like moi and then want us to tone it down too because they're embarrassed to go out with us like this? You know, like, why do boys do that? Where do men do that? It confuzzles me. Like, if you can't handle the 10% of the time, you don't get the.
And women like this are so narcissistic. They are so egotistical. And guess what type of men they attract? The same type of men. Narcissistic, egotistical men. So, what type of men what type of men are narcissistic, egotistical? Those are the type of men that will lie to you, play you, do the long game just to have sex with you and use you and be done with it. This is the thing where women really don't understand what type of men they are attracting. This type of woman, sadly, might not attract good men. So, what type of men she will attract? The players, the bad boys.
90% of the time. You don't deserve the 90% of the time, which is my homelessness, which is my baggy clothes, and I don't give a fuck. But like, if you can't handle the 10%, you don't get the 90. Got a question?
That's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, this is again, I've said it before. It's not impossible for women to get men. It's not. It's very easy. But women don't understand, will you be getting good men? Will you be getting men that you want? And will you be getting those men for long-term commitment? This woman, is she wifey material? Probably doubtful. She's definitely fun material. She looks like she'll be fun in the sheets. But you know, that's probably as far as it goes. And that's the problem with, like I said, this is a problem with a lot of women. And men contribute to it. So when a lot of women get so much attention from men, and it's sexual attention most of the time, that inflates their ego. That makes them think that they are better than most. That thinks that they deserve better than most. Right? That's what they think, that they're better than average. So that's the problem that makes them narcissistic and egotistical. And that's the thing where they cannot grasp that, okay, why am I having these issues? Why am I having these problems? Because you have fooled yourself. And you have gotten with men that help with that delusion. Again, she probably have sex, get with the Chads, the Tyrones, the bad boys, the players. Now it has deluded her. Now it has affected her brain. And it's a sad thing. So now she will go on to thinking that she's amazing. You don't deserve her. All men are trash. Stuff like that. And that is the insanity a lot of times. And I think that's indicative of modern day women right there. Is a crazy thing that because you get so much male attention, it's rot to your brain. That's it. What do you guys think?